All right, it's Lieutenant Dan, and don't bother making a request yet because I'm not taking it. I'm not answering the phone for a minute here. I've got Justin Townes Earle in the studio, and it is great to have you here, sir.
Good to be here.
Let's. I'm doing good. Now I got your mic on. Sorry, bud.
All right.
So you had a packed house last night out at the basement.
We
man.
had a nice house. We had a good time. Real good time.
I'm really glad to hear that. I know they got you up nice and early. Been making the rounds this morning. You gonna take a little nap before the next show tonight?
I'm going home and going straight to bed after this.
Well, that's great. Well, you're touring in support of your new record, Midnight at the Movies, which is on Bloodshot Records.
That's right.
And congrats, it was the #1 seller last week out of Grimey's new and pre-loved music.
All right, we like that. Yeah.
That's great. I went out to the in-store, man, and that was so much fun. What a neat thing that is.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun being able to do that, especially at Grimey's, because they've always been very supportive of us and always been really good friends.
Yeah. Now, do you like to do any shopping over there?
Oh yeah. I generally, if I can't find it at Grimey's, I order it from Grimey's.
What's the last CD you remember buying?
The new Morrissey record.
Yeah, you like it?
I haven't actually listened to it yet.
Okay.
It's still sitting in the wrapper on the table.
I know how that is. Well, I've been enjoying listening to your record. I actually listened to it last night driving home from work, and then on the way in, which was kind of raining and terrible weather, and it was kind of a nice getaway to kind of get into your songs.
Oh well, cool. I'm glad. I think that record would go good with an ice storm.
yeah. I know it was sleeting when I got into Nashville. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, but it ain't sticking. Don't y'all worry.
Nope, no worries. They'll be out there. I'm sure there'll be another packed house tonight out at the basement. We got Justin Townes Earle here in the studio. You got the gear with you.
We do.
And I'm excited about having you play a few tunes, if that's cool.
That's fine.
Let's kick it off. What do you want to do?
We're gonna do a song called "They Killed John Henry" off of the new record.
All right, it's Justin Townes Earle on Lightning 100.
Looking at the sun, he said, Lord, take me now, my work is done. Lord, 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 take me now, my work is done. Yeah, but when they laid him out in that box of pine, boy, they laid that hammer by his side. Lord, Lord, laid that hammer by his side. Job he could find, boy, rake your leaves and pick your vine. Lord, Lord, rake your leaves and pick your vine. Yeah, and they killed Joe Hill, put a bullet to his name, but that bullet made a martyr of the slain. Lord, Lord, bullet made a martyr of the slain. This whole damn life, well, he never saved a nickel, though he tried. Lord, Lord, never saved a nickel, though he tried. And he died in Tennessee, but he couldn't find no rest, with that long road to Texas lie ahead. Lord, Lord, long road to Texas lie ahead. Expect to lead a long life working and you're dead. Lord, Lord, a long life working and you're dead. They killed John Henry, they killed John Henry, they killed John Henry, but they won't kill me, Lord. They killed John Henry, they killed John Henry, they killed John Henry, but they won't kill me.
Lightning 100, Justin Townes Earle from his record Midnight at the Movies, the live version of They Killed John Henry. My buddy was saying that last night during the show you played a song about maybe a Virginia ghost train or something.
Yeah.
And he said that you're like, I love when people try and look up the stuff in my songs because sometimes I just make it up.
Yeah. I think that's one of the best things about this job is that you really genuinely do not have to grow up, and everything can be just as imaginative as you want it to be.
So how was that a imaginative song there?
They Killed John Henry. I wrote to kind of honor my grandfather because I couldn't think of any way that wasn't real cheesy to write a song about my grandfather without, and so what I decided to do was to, just put him up against, he was always a great storyteller, so I put him up against one of the greatest stories I've ever heard, and then one of the greatest men that I've ever heard of, or images of a man that I've ever heard of.